Hey, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here and welcome to a Bundesliga squad builder here on FIFA 16 Ultimate Team. This is one of those teams that you're going to have to work a little bit towards right at the start of the game, but it should be very rewarding and a very overpowered, cool, awesome team to use. And today's video is powered by my sponsor Elgato Gaming and the HD60 capture card. The guys over at Elgato have actually just released a new HD60 Pro, which is an internal capture device. If you want to stream with absolutely zero delay, that's the device for you. There's a link down below in the description. So let's get into it. We need a goalkeeper to start things off, of course, and we're going to stick in Farman in goal. You've got all the choice of all the Bundesliga keepers that you want, but Farman's relatively cheap and he's an absolute god. He's 81 rated, he's had a nice upgrade from FIFA 15, he's got 82 diving, 85 reflexes, and he's 6'5" as well. He's definitely one of my favourite goalkeepers. Loads and loads of clutch saves, he's an absolute beast. And the defence looks like this, they all get nice strong links to each other. We've got Junior Kaisara. Sorry if that's a terrible pronunciation of his name, but 83 pace on him. I was actually extremely impressed with this guy, and I was even more impressed with Wendell at left back. I thought he was an absolute god. His stats just look really good for a left back. You know, he's got great pace, and everything apart from his shooting is in the 70s, which is awesome. We then got Felipe Santana at left centre back today, 75 overall rating, but he's really quick and he's really tall, and he did a pretty good job. I would say that a slower, better defender would be a better option than Santana, but he's a good option at the start of the game. Joel Matip, favourite centre-back so far on FIFA 16. He's an absolute god, 72 pace, 82 defending, and he's 6'5". This guy really is rock solid. The midfield is also absolutely stacked. This is probably the best trio I've used so far on the game. We've got Gonzalo Castro, who absolutely bossed everything for me. We played 6 games, he got himself a goal from central midfield and also gained 3 assists as well, which is absolutely brilliant. We've got Januzovic, who is going to be like, he's a solid player and the stats are very good on his card, but he's probably the weakest one out of the trio in midfield, but still a good card. And then Kevin Prince Boateng, I nearly said Jerome Boateng there. Kevin Prince Boateng is awesome. He's got 4-star skill moves. He was an absolute tank going forwards, getting back, and he scored a lovely peach of a goal for me, which I'm looking forward to showing you in the clips. And the front three is pretty epic. Hakan Çalhanoğlu, I think that's how you say his name. Apologies if it's terribly wrong. But I actually saw this guy. I was in the same room with this guy at Gamescom. He came in to play some FIFA 16 and he's an absolute free kick god and I really enjoyed him. Pick him up, cheap beast, you'll love him. We then got Javier Hernandez, Chicharito, 80 rated this year with 86 pace, 80 shooting. He was pretty good, but I've got to say ADRIAN Ramos was just a tiny bit better. He's just a bit better on Ultimate Team. You know, he's 6'1", he's got 84 pace, 75 shooting, 76 dribbling. His card doesn't quite look as good as Chicharito's, but for some reason he outperformed him by just a little bit. You know, he scored like 1 more goal than him, but I felt a little bit more comfortable on the ball with ADRIAN Ramos, and the best player in this team, I have to say, Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Again, sorry for that pronunciation. The team cost at the moment, I think, is around 20,000 coins. That's a really good price for an absolutely epic team. The 4-3-1-2, I've got to say, it's pretty good. Like last year, I couldn't use it. It was a go-to formation for a lot of you guys, but I, for some reason, could not use the formation. I always got beaten when I came up against it because I could not defend against it, but I couldn't score goals with it. And what I found with FIFA 16 is you've got to be so cautious and so on the ball with your passing that it makes sense to use a formation like this because you can get those short snappy passes together, and there's a lot of players in the midfield there in the centre of the park that you can do little tic-tac passes between. Hakan Çalhanoğlu, again, I'm just going to say Hakan from now on. He's a god. He scored that lovely goal for me. He scored this 35-yard free kick, whatever it was. Nice power free kick. He's got 95 free kick accuracy. That's amazing for a 78 rated card. And he's definitely your set piece taker for absolute sure. We then show you the goals from Kevin Prince Boateng. That was a really solid strike into the top of the net. A good ball through from Chicharito, and I like how he got in front of the defender there. And then he scored this, which is probably the best, longest shot I've scored so far in the game. Absolutely loved that. Pinging in off the post. What a god. Those are the shots which are going to work long shot wise this year. Other than that, I haven't really scored too many because I find that the shot power is a little bit lower this year. I don't know. But we move on to the goals with ADRIAN Ramos. Now, he's a bit of a unit. He's very strong, and he gets into some pretty decent positions to score the goals. He's pretty good on either foot, but obviously you want to try and take that on that right foot if possible. He doesn't have skill moves. He's got 3-star, just like Chicharito's got. But look at the strength right there. And then the near post OP finish with the weak foot. Just showing you that he can just about do anything, and he's a very, very good player. And this is probably the nicest goal that I scored with him, I think. I just love it because we whip it in, and instead of just tapping that in with his foot, he gets his whole body on the ground and slides it in with his head. I think that's such an epic goal. I love that animation. And now we're on to the 3 goals that we scored with Chicharito. Not an absolutely amazing return for 6 games played, but I'm very, very new to this game, and I'm struggling, I have to admit. But I did enjoy using this team. This is a nice goal, by the way. Just look at how he takes the header. Oh, on that 1 foot, leaning out for the diving header. I really like it. But this is the last goal. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel for more of these types of videos. That is a banger in the top corner. If you've enjoyed the video, thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time, guys. Peace.